All right, we are finally back. We're gonna have a lot of tweaks here in the beginning. Audio, I have to see. It looks like my audio's good, but the song's changing, of course. It always seems to happen. Right when we go live, there we go. Now we got a song drop. All right, we're back. We're gonna be doing some art, changing it up, drawing, having some fun. I don't know why, a sore throat. I woke up, I'm not sure if I was yelling, having fun last night, or I'm not sure. Sounds great. Okay, cool. Everything sounds balanced like with the music now. You can probably hear it in my voice, unfortunately, so we're gonna be doing lots of tea. And lots of drawing. So, all good stuff, can't really complain. Yeah, it's all balanced. All right, cool. Beautiful. So we have a new setup. We've moved the studio around. We've changed some things clearly. And we're good to go. We have a couple different views. We'll be working right here. We have a camera looking down. We have an iPad connected as well, so we can do some digital art. So we have this set up for some digital art, which we're gonna be doing a lot of. We have some desk art set up, so it's gonna be a fun little mix of mediums, creation, and I don't know, artwork. So it's exciting. We're gonna be doing a lot of ink drawings for Inktober, pen and ink, watercolor, washes. I'm so excited. Quantum, it's funny seeing your name, Graham. What's up, Graham? And if anybody obviously wants to have fun and draw, that'd be awesome. We have a Discord. You can share your work in the Discord. We can talk about it. We can have some fun. We have 30 days. We have the prompts are in the Discord. So it's actually like 30 days of drawing with like a basic prompt each day. It's going to be about a 2-hour drawing, 1 to 2 hours. Nothing more. Just sort of a fun practice, some new materials, new mediums, and just have fun with it. I guess we'll need an Inktober day prompt, huh? That's what we're gonna need, big time. So, let's see, do we copy paste that? Do we just add it for text maybe? Thinking text probably. Oh, it's popping right up there, huh? Okay, cool. There you go. Day 1. We're gonna be drawing a puppet today. It's fun. This will be fun. It'll be very exciting. Probably not great to have this dead center screen, but who is this? Quantum. Whoa, is this a different? Whoa, did you go from, is this 2 people? The same logo? Or did we just change? Inktober, let's see. Outline, no. Cool, that's easy enough. I kinda don't mind the white, to be honest. All right. Puppet day 1. We're gonna copy this, lock that in. Yes, like I said, we're gonna be doing ink drawing today. We'll start with a little bit of a light pencil sketch, and then just kind of go into it. We're working somewhat small, but because they're only 2-hour sketches, it'll be able to be a little bit more finished of a drawing, and a little quick fun experiment sketch, which is sort of what we're all about for these 30 days. That's what we're focusing on. Some might end up moving into paintings. Some might stay right here. Some might end up good, bad, and everything in between. But again, it's very much just going to be about the process. Hopefully people are drawing and having a good time as well, opening the studio doors and just kind of making it like a fun community vibe. So I guess we just jump right into it, right? Not sure about this yet. So I've been seeing these gloves for they're the drawing gloves, but I've kind of been liking them to not like smudge actually, and I've been seeing other people do it as well, which is kind of cool. So I might pop that on and keep going, but for now we're just gonna start. We have this ready. We have to get our prompt. Paste. Put it right there, same spot. Is it the right way? Yeah, okay. All right, looking good. I think we're good. I think we're good to start. That Inktober doesn't really work with this white, but that's okay. We can just move that. See? Problem solved. Maybe we put it up top here. Maybe up top. Maybe up top. I don't like that. And I'm thinking because it's so small, I might have to do a little zoom. I have to do a little zoom action here. This has to be more stable. First one, we're testing it out. We're testing it out. Montour, you drawing a puppet. You gotta do it. I've missed you so much. I missed you, man. It was fun watching already. I'm so happy. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate that love, man. All those shout outs. What do I need to do? Just have fun. Get some pens, crayons, whatever you want to do. And we're drawing a puppet. Any puppet of your choice. I have a reference that I found. I can share it in Discord if everybody wants to like use the same reference. That's kind of fun. Actually, that would be a kind of a cool idea. But yeah, let me do that real quick. Nobody even has to do it, but that way people can see the reference too. And it's just about fun, having fun. Inktober, you draw every day for 30 days. That's what it's about. Let's see, factory art. Reference for Inktober day 1. Make sure I post the right picture, not the ones I've been sending to Quantum. Those won't go over well in the Discord. And we're going right here. Oh, I should have said puppet. But again, please, if you don't like it, feel free to use your own. But I guess that's kind of a fun little thing that we'll share the references in the Discord. Then people can check it, take a look as well. I might have to zoom this in a little, but I'm thinking for now it's gonna work. I probably will have to tilt a little here. That'll be okay though. We can make that work. Yeah, we can make that work. We have to get a different microphone thing here because it's not the end of the world, but it's definitely blocking this. And again, you can do digital art as well. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of digital art. So what I will do sometimes, quite a bit, is start in my iPad and do some sketching and figure out the composition, and then you can bring it to paper over here. Just makes it a little easier, but we're not going to do that today. We're not going to do that today. Obviously. Again, we're not going to be doing too much pencil work, but I'm new to these materials as well, so that's the other fun part of Inktober, is I'm really going to use it to practice and try some new stuff, try stuff that I maybe haven't worked with before, haven't been comfortable with, or just have been wanting to work with and never really had the time. So again, it's very much about trying some fun stuff. We have some brush pens, some little liners. These are very fine. This is a full brush pen, and that's just kind of your medium nib, if you'll call it. I don't know. It's probably not what it's called. But these are very cool. They're the Kuretake. I'm not sure if I'm saying it the right way. Very nice. I actually have to get the links for all this stuff as well, which we'll start doing. We'll start doing like reviews and some art material stuff as well as studio materials, which I think will be fun because I love buying and testing and using items and materials. And I do a lot of searching for like what this does, what's this, so why not, you know, start that up. And then we're just gonna get started. All gonna be about angles, always gesture, loose, start. Nothing really matters. You're just trying to get something close to start. And it's always gonna be very far. Not always, that's not true. But the first take might not be that close. That's why we're doing a little bit of pencil work. And then we'll get right into it, you know? I kind of want to... I am going to focus, which I don't... She might already be cut off a little. So, like, the biggest thing I want to do is I want to fit her whole being here, which I think it's pretty close. But again, that's kind of why I want to use pencil to start here. We're going to be doing pencil. We're going to be doing painting. I'm going to do a lot of stuff. I'm not sure if Inktober, because it's Inktober, is like specifically... Oh, that face is tough at that angle. So I've been trying to learn all about Andrew? Is it Andrew Loomis? Dr. Loomis? I don't know. The Loomis method is sort of a head method that I've been trying to learn. It doesn't really make sense. It's like proportions. But I can't really find where they're getting like some of their measurements and reference points from. So it's not totally making sense for me as much as I'm gonna have to keep tilting this up. It's probably gonna be skewed. It might be easier. I might up the contrast, even though I can't really see much more on my end either, actually. I have a very light right now. Very much want to try to figure all these proportions. It'll be all over the place. We just slowly keep dialing it in, you know? Let's come right to the top of the head there. That hand. Yeah, like I said, it'll be about an hour to 2 hour drawing, depending on how we go. We won't go over 2 hours because I do want to keep it very loose and, again, fun and experimental. And I'm going to kind of block in that hair. I probably shouldn't do that yet because I'm not close enough. But, you know, again, that's how you're going to figure out these proportions. You just keep finding them. Not the same size as this. So I know I also always try, so a fun little thing if you're using a reference image, a screen, whatever, if you can work one-to-one without scaling the different sizes, obviously that's significantly easier. Because you don't have to break it down and do it in your head, of course. I shouldn't say significantly easier, but scaling proportions mentally is much different than just actually copying the exact shape. Does that make sense? We're feeling too close right now because this and this distance isn't quite right. I can just tell from looking. I'd have to be kicked away in there, actually. And again, if you're in our Discord, I have shared the reference in the Discord. So if you want to follow along, if you want to copy, if you want to do your own, we are doing... All right, so this is fun. Cosmere is where we're getting... Actually, maybe we should look this up, make sure it's not bad. I didn't do too much research on it. The Cosmere Inktober prompts are what we're doing. And I guess I looked it up. It looked like it was almost like astrology or something. So I didn't see too many issues with it, if that makes sense. It's funny drawing a figure that we're going to kind of turn into a puppet as well. Because I guess that gives us the freedom, right, to do even more of whatever we want because the not a real boy. I don't know if that was weird. But I can't do my Pinocchio impression as good because my voice is a little sore right now, you know? I mean, that's all anybody thinks of for puppet is somebody must be, there's going to be a puppet posted, obviously. I mean, a Pinocchio posted somewhere for this Cosmere puppet thing. Just angles, angles, angles. It's all... It already kind of looks like it's just hanging, though. What is this? Maybe the scratching has actually helped with like the puppet, the not the real boy type of thing, you know? I kind of have to tilt up here just a tad. Can we still see? Okay, cool. You can still see a little. You can still see better even. I want to get some of these final marks and move into ink here. So it's not too much, but I also don't want to start with ink and then realize that I'm just significantly off. That happens. That happens. Bring it closer to the camera, see just a little bit of your sketch. Yeah, like should I zoom it in a little? I can zoom the camera in so it's like, because I'm working smaller. Oh, I suppose we can. It's this one. Oh. Better, worse. I don't really know how to zoom in more now. Hold on. Should I still zoom more? Because I might be moving it here and there too, I think. I guess I could zoom a little. No, it's not bad. I kind of like that there. I have to kind and then that'll be here or here. Yeah. I know, and then so what I might have to do, or not might, part of what I'll have to do and perfect will be the ISO and aperture to get like the best sort of lighting here. Not much yet either way. It is definitely very light, so it's like that's better actually. That works. It looks a little better. Oh no, there's a little bit of a shadow, which is gonna, there's no way in hell the production value we're gonna carry on like that. That's not bad. Yeah, and again, once we have black, once we throw any, I mean, once it's that, it'll be, but it's definitely very much not much yet. Thanks for the help. Yeah, so I'll have to, that'll be part of like what I'll definitely have to research and tweak, will be what these best camera settings are. Matt, 3.5 is what I should be, but the ISO is what I might I will have to tweak. That'll be the one that I'll have to learn about. Not learn about, but more figure out what it will be. There's definitely going to be a ideal. Has to be. How's through there? Uh-oh. It's been 40. No way. Must have had this on. I have my screen. Another fun tip if you're working from a screen or a computer is I set my monitor to sleep at about 45 minutes so that it reminds me to take a break. Because if I'm just working and not doing things, that'll be 45 minutes of kind of focused drawing. So sometimes you forget to take that break, but when your screen turns off and you know it's time to turn off, you go, oh, well, that's that. Okay. Reference is gone. Time to take that break, which is kind of nice. And I'm doing more pencil than I even want to, but I kind of like where it's already going. So why not? You know, there's no rules. That's for sure. That's the kind of angles here. That come out that far? Yeah, it does. Oh. Then you just keep checking your angles. You want to be close. That's really sort of the goal. As funny as that sounds. Bless you. I want to keep destroying that edge because that is kind of working. There's a little hat. This keeps coming up here. Dropped my drunken version where? In the Discord? Oh, awesome. You still have time though. It's only been... That's like a 1 minute sketch, man. Nothing's happened yet. I gotta see this. Is it in the Discord? We gotta check it out. We gotta pull it up. Yes! It's perfect. Literally perfect. It's a million times better than I thought it was gonna be. That's actually a drawing. That's like really good, Quantum. Again, that's 3 minutes. That's a 3-minute figure sketch. Brilliant. I think this arm has to be a little longer. Maybe not that long. She might just got a little gangly. About 6'3", kind of big teeth, kind of gangly. A liar reference, sorry. I don't know why I just have movie references that like kind of leak out of my subconscious. I'm drunk, but this is soothing. What are you drinking? Still drinking the milkshakes? I was totally gonna have like a couple beers and have a fun night of it, but my throat's like crazy. I'm not sure if I ate something I'm actually like was allergic to. Is weird. I don't know if that happens. Or if it's like way worse, if that's the case and my throat's like closing. It's not closing, it's better now. Like, I guess we don't really want that to be the issue. We want that like nice finishing the old stout. That's it, man. Doing the dream over there, huh? That too much space here? I gotta get some of those good lo-fi beats from you, Quantum. I gotta get the nice stream beats going, you know? Then we start inking in the face, it's gonna get very messy and fun. Face goes away. Goes anywhere real quick. Especially when ink's involved. YouTube chilled girl? Chilled cow? Is that the stout or the song? I literally have no idea if that's the beer you're drinking or like a song I should play. Lo-fi girl chilled cow. I still don't know if that's like the beer. See what I kept pulling out? I just have to pull back in now. Can I play other YouTube channels? I feel like I can't do that. Can we? Isn't that like probably one of the things we can't use? 24/7 amazing lo-fi. Oh shit. We're losing, these legs are leaking out here. That's a little too long? No. Worst. That's like kind of very parallel. I have to tilt up here a little. I just have to make sure these angles are not flying off the handles on me here. Yeah. Almost kind of wish she was hanging. I might just have her hanging here. I don't really want her sitting. I don't. Yeah, it doesn't have to change the proportion because she's a puppet. He doesn't have to be a real. Now it sounds like it's getting weird. Oh, but see, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. Oh, because that still comes way across here. And he's like here. Yeah, it is. And he's like here. Oh, it's not even that far, in fact. Here. It might be in. I'm just constantly checking pretty much vertical. Literally lining it up every way I can. And if all the points just keep matching up, all the points just keep matching up. And if they don't, you move them. That's art. That's it. So right now my reference, the knee kind of comes out right around the hair here. So it does only come to like around here. That's like kind of the very end. And then you can bring it in, back up. I have to tilt up for a second, sorry. Oh, and see that comes like way from up here. A 20-minute pencil sketch we'll probably get into here. Oh, we are gonna lose that foot. Really? Yeah, we will. Yeah, that's okay. I'm kind of turning that leg in a little more even. Yeah, it kicks way out here. funny little puppet here. Right. You can almost put literally the like the actual joints right in, which is fun, and it works as the puppets, like actual I don't know, creases, not creases, but segments. That's what it would be, I guess. Then we have a little garter here. Little garter there, cool. Squint down, always keep squinting, checking proportions. This isn't really like, I'm not gonna make this like a teaching thing specifically. I very much want it to be like a community sort of chill space that artists and people, when you're hanging out, studio vibes, you can just kind of come in, talk, brainstorm ideas, jump in Discord, do all that fun stuff. Because yeah, it's just, yeah, that's what creativity and art is all about, right? So again, very fun, no pressure, good vibes. I'm right up here. My hand's gonna be in the way a little here, and I'm angled, sorry. Right. Yeah, and you can kind of, like I said, just draw in the actual segments to the arms. Like you would, if you're like breaking down the figure almost. If you're like doing a little sort of, I don't know, that's not anything like a figure, but. Collarbone comes. I think that's a collarbone, right? Clavicle? No, it's a clavicle. I don't know if you're gonna see that, but I'm gonna put it in for my own proportion here. If you're working from life, you would maybe start to see more in here, but because we are working from a photo, you just don't see all that. People love working from life. You just see more difficult, but it is easier because you can actually just see more. You have more information. That's all you're trying to gather. I was listening to someone the other day. That's what they were talking about. I mean, that's kind of it. That's what it. Really, all you're doing as an artist or creator is you're just gathering information and using it in your own way. In the face, I will not be doing super detailed like it is. It's just too tiny, and the minute I get in here with a brush, it will again change on us. So we're very much trying to pencil sharpener. Hold on 1 second. Gotta keep the tip sharp. I don't know how to use this though. I think that's what you do. Oh, I know what I can use too. I have a perfect. Nice little sketch going here. Nice little start. We're about 20 minutes in. Nice little 20-minute figure sketch. Puppet sketch, I guess we'll call it. Other people, again, we did post in our Discord, so if other people are drawing, let's see it. See what you're doing. Q-Man's rocking and rolling over there. It's an ink time. Almost. Very, very close. I want to get in this little bit here. We want to keep that little bow here. It's not giving us that full bow, so want to keep that good for the red. The big part that, so I'm working with watercolor. I'm very new to watercolor. I've always loved it. I'm very new to it. And the biggest thing obviously is just leaving your whites or your colors like crisp and clear. What happened? Why are you LMAOing? Cats like art too. That's really cute. We can do different, you can do any interpretations you want. Absolutely, 100%. You can use any reference. This is not a reference that I can use and resell, so just one that I found I liked. I'm gonna kind of interpret it to become my own. Have fun with it. I saw the other one. It was very, very good. This is, you know what's interesting, which I didn't think of at all. This is actually, which I guess you're not going to have because you're not going to have like puppets, full figure puppets all over the place. But this is pretty good practice to drawing, to drawing the figure. Because again, you do keep segmenting it up. And the proportions are pretty close. Take a quick break in about 30 minutes at the hour mark. We will start inking well before then. But probably gonna just break it up into an hour sessions. Let's dial some of this in here if we can. Face starts to look very funny very quickly. And we get, I don't know if I like, for looking up like that's actually kind of scary. I don't know if I've noticed that, to be honest. Kind of makes it a very scary face and is only going to look much scarier when I start to jack it up. Posted another Emmy's cat is obsessed with watching you draw. Hi Sadie. It's not the same, but it feels like a puppet to me. Third one posted. No, it's definitely not the same as a figure for sure. You definitely want it to feel very much like a puppet though. What are you going for? And it's a reference, you know what I mean? You don't, cameras will do the exact interpretation for you. Cameras are very good at exact representations actually. Photorealism is one thing cameras absolutely excel at. You know? It's a joy to watch you work. Good, man. Appreciate that. Your ears perked up when you said that's fun. I have a new fan. Sadie appreciates some artwork. Alright, so now we have to... I keep avoiding this leg. Why do I keep avoiding this leg? Does anybody know? I don't really even know. I don't think it's that far off, is it? Is that why I'm avoiding it? I don't think so. Her face is curved wrong. That's what's happening. Your knee comes to this weird point. There's this. There's this. Under. That curves, I think. And you like a puppet. I missed you guys. It's truly a joy to watch. Thanks, guys. It's fun having you guys here. Missed you, Q-Man. Fun's having a Saturday over there, huh? Turn it up. He does not have that muscular of a calf puppet. My puppet, my muscles. What I always say. I've said it probably 3 times, you know? Not always. A few times. That's a good little vibe to run off there. I don't hate that. Maybe too big. I got the latest one I dropped. It doesn't look like yours. Hey man, we've only been sketching, you know, only a little bit here. As long as you're having fun with it, that's what really matters, man. All that matters, actually. That is not a believable change of leg size. Well, that works. It has to come like right here. Sorry, I have to move it here and there to check my angles. Working flat is also never... I'm gonna have to get a little move, tilt, tweak. You know what I'm saying? So I should probably... You want it like parallel to your face. Everything, obviously. Painting your palette. That's why for so long artists use those round palettes that they hold right here, because then it's the closest thing to you. You line it up, all you see is paint, your oil painting, your palette, and then your paint, and you can just hold it perfectly parallel to your face when you look down. That is literally why they still exist. They're the perfect palette. People just don't really know why, I think, maybe. I actually didn't for a long time. And then I heard that and I was like, that is cool. That's when I started using it. Makes sense, makes sense. Look, that is pretty cool. Every day, education. Every day, something new. That's what it's about. All right, someone tell me why I won't do this leg here. It doesn't look wrong. Is it mentally wrong? It is a little wrong. Maybe that's why. Lady, help. Got some decent beats. The lo-fi beats are pretty good. Quantum, as the lo-fi king, what are the thoughts? Bend looks too, yeah, it's a funky little bend there. Again, that's kind of the funny part of I'm thinking that's what I think, because it's a puppet, she's definitely kind of in these weird positions. Not even positions, like it's just exaggerated a lot for sure. That has to be here. Do we have, oh, that's what it is. Okay, hold on. It's that curve. That curve's wrong, which it can't be. That was my anchor point for this. Can't be that wrong. Because see, then this has to come up here. And from that angle drops. Yeah, it's like foreshortened. Yeah, how was that, dude? Digging the beats. Awesome. Is everybody intense? He missed you too. How is he? How was that? Was it like awesome? That's like really cool. How far of a drive is it? How close are you guys? That with brush. We already know. We already now. We already now. Is that a Scottish thing? 30-minute drive. Oh, that's not bad at all. Also, my buddy Andy's watching. What up, Andy? Maddie's little cousin. Cool. Appreciate that love. We are now. Gotcha. We are now. Yeah, that makes sense. We are now. The milkshakes. The milkshake IPAs right there. See, we don't see that curve. Okay. I'm drunk. Saturday it's supposed to be. Like even the heel kind of makes her foot look like it's busted. And the way it's twisted, it's a very good photo. Very much looks like a marionette. Is that what they're called? No. Alright, so you can open your Discord. I want to critique a version 3. Alright, we'll take a 5 right now. I'll check it out. Let's see. They better keep getting better and better, man. Your heels have to stand flat, right? So the bottom has to be kind of the same height as the heel. Locked myself into a corner there. All right, perfect timing. Screen's off again. That's quick. I have that short, huh? I have that very short. Shaz, what up, big dog? How you doing, man? Happy little accidents. Dude, I need to make like, yes, absolutely. I just want to have like a pop-up that pops up like right here. It's like, oh, that's a happy accident when I make a mistake. Good times, good times. Face is not quite there, but that's all right. Her eyes are definitely supposed to be up here. I like that little thing she has on her face. How you doing, Shaz? How are things, man? I'm gonna fix that angle. Going good. Loving that, brother. Kind of looks like she has her tongue sticking out. She's like... Her head's too tiny, I think. Oh, see, I have a way better view if I watch the actual stream. I can't actually draw from it. But it's straight. Crazy. Maybe not. Going good. Power on my phone broke, so I can't take screenshots. No shit. I'm working on an OC all day. What'd that be? One like this. That's the whole thing, is her head's this big. Wait. Alright, let's see Quantum's drone here. You mounted a camera on your ceiling? No, it's on no, it's, I don't know. Camera mount. Goes up and it's like right, literally right here. Wow, it's really close. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, it's right there. I think I'll probably move it a little bit towards me and angle it a little so that I can work almost like this. Because this is how I'm seeing it, which is tough. So if you see how that looks versus that, see how the proportions change literally instantly? Because when I'm sitting flat, when I'm sitting down looking at it flat. So it's tricky. All relative, all relative, all part of the learning curve, all fun. Yeah, I just have to pull it out a little, I think, even, because it's pretty good. All good times. That's all it's about. That's all it is. Again, it's a puppet. I don't know who made this puppet. Maybe the puppet maker is closed down due to bad proportions on their puppets. You know what I mean? I certainly can't help that aspect. I didn't make the original puppet. Guys, you can draw a puppet with us, bro. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna look at your drawing, Quantum. I'll look right now. Love this hand. And then I just get caught up where I just like love certain aspects of the figure here and there. The way that hand falls is, oh, just awesome, no? Love that. Yeah, I'll mess around. I thought you might. Dad's a sneaky good artist. Now if you're working on like digital art, it's great because I would circle this, drag it a little, and just pull the whole thing up. You can't do that on paper though. Well, I guess you could. You just have to cut it out, like glue it, literally copy and paste it, I guess. The face is too tiny. That's what's I have to move that up. Yeah. Closer. There. All I see here is like a mouth with their tongue out, just like not what's happening. Really angle this here for me. These are always one of those things that you just like forget it's a face and try to do both. It's definitely hard. I've been, like I said, I'm trying to do like almost a little bit more formulaic. Is that a word? Doubt it. But like a formulaic style of faces and heads and like quick sketches here or there. Kind of trying to not relearn, but just learn different ways, do different things. It's tough. It's all just, I've just referenced and angles for so long that it just comes down to like, I don't know, it's different for me. But I'm still practicing, still learning. That's better. Where'd that shopping to go? I think this works, if I'm being honest. I don't think that works. I'm fairly certain that didn't do anything. Yeah, that's why you don't need digital art and you just have an eraser. Then the old school copy and paste, tweak and fix. That's all you got. Just gonna be a line there. Yeah. Right. This is fun. Good stuff. Good vibes. And this is what we do anyway. We figure we roll the camera, turn it on, I shouldn't have said roll the camera. I should have said turn it on and let the good times roll. Feels like a missed opportunity there. That though. Pick it up again. I'm sorry. I will tweak with the cameras. We'll play with the cameras and get them dialed in real nice. Now, I might just have to kind of do some of this. Oh, up here. Alright, so we kind of are doing a longer pencil sketch than I thought, but that's, like we said, that's gonna happen. There is no right, there is no wrong here. That hat's gonna be kind of tough to not make it look like the most silly thing ever. Right? But again, I guess she's a puppet, so it's kind of supposed to be pretty silly. Makes me think of these, like, it reminds me of like tattoo conventions. People are always walking around looking like this. They have like all the piercings. It's actually really cool. Terrifying, but cool. You look like a little monkey that like does tricks. You can like run up, take a picture with you. Capuchin. I don't think that's what it's called. I think those are the white ones. Damn, even the hair is dope. Stylists in these photo shoots. Like, so much work goes into some of these photos. It's fucking crazy. It's a beautiful thing to admire and appreciate. As we see it, we see the lighting, we see the model, we see the figure, but like, people don't realize that the hair, the makeup, everything that goes into this is just incredible. We're gonna ink. We're about to start inking right now, actually. Oh, you guys made me ink. I feel like I'll be saying that probably way too much here. Or a little. If you don't know what it's from, you can kind of just use the door. No, not really. Just go see the movie. It's Finding Nemo. It's good. Classic. All right, so that's where we're at here. Good, pretty good. This comes here and then straight down, huh? Cool. Oh, little angles, you know? Most dangerous game. Not really dangerous. Most exciting, I think. Definitely not dangerous, actually. Right. Put one here. I don't love the hair coming down right here because it's, I don't know, this is a fun little part to get some of this like crisscross. I don't want too much hair here, so then it's like starts getting really just messy and liney. I don't need to shade that out. I'll shade that as I go. But that's all dark. Goes way too low. And then this might be a little high right here. It might be this first line that I had, I think. Because you figure here, and then you have your clavicle, like we said. I have to get way better at anatomy also. That'll be a fun part for all this practice. Good. Beautiful. Let's see. This comes here. This goes like this. This does not go that far back. Not even close. Get to there. I have to check real quick. Check the angles. Gotta lift, check, and confirm. There is a little bit in here. There we go. Now we're talking. Have to kick that forward. It's a little too flat, but flat butt. That had to come like that, and then there. Nailed it. Nailed it, nailed it. That goes here. This can't be that high. It has to be like here. We got some beads. All right, we're at the hour. Let's go. Some pencil. I mean, a quick ink outline here. We'll let some of that dry. Now this has to come in just a little. Kind of did a good job of shrinking it and fixing it all here, but now we have to definitely move. Oh, cool. You can kind of see that's a cool way to show that it's a little see-through there. That's fun. Digging that. You can like kind of see the other, again, the segments through the tights, the fishnets. I know those are fishnets. Are they? Yeah, right. And then the shoe, it should go right here. We're just pulling this up. I mean, this isn't what I should be doing, but I'm not really even checking. I'm just literally copying what I drew here. It's probably wrong. It'll probably be wrong because I'm doing it that way. A quick little drawing is easy enough, right? Quick little copy and paste. Hey, that's more likable. I like checking on this camera. That works real well. I mean, that screen works very, very well, actually. A TBH. You man, how we doing, Quantum? Alright, let's keep vibing here. Oh, liking it. Drawing furiously. I love that. I hope you really are. It's so fun. That is what it's about. I've actually never done Inktober, which is funny. I've always wanted to. I've had like things like projects or stuff that I'm working on, so I've just never really been able to, you know? But I've always wanted to, because I just love that instead of kind of thinking about a project or this or that, it gives you just a prompt of like, yeah, do this and have fun with it. And it's like, yeah, that's, I don't know, that's beautiful. There's something very fun there. Very freeing and fun. All right, let's do this. Ink it up, ink it up. Nothing's really offensive to me about it. Usually when I start Inktown. I don't know. I got nothing. Actually, I'm terrible, but it's relaxing. There's no terrible. There is no terrible. As long as you're relaxing and enjoying it, that's all it is. What it's about, man. I need to get myself another tea here. These jams are good. Bro, this is fun. Talk to us about NFTs. What happened? Oh boy, it's a long story, Shaz. It's a ugly world, that Web3 world. Everybody's trying to make their bag, you know? I'm still, the project's donezo, but I'm still doing a lot of digital drawing, digital work. And I still love what they are. I love them. I think it is, I mean, yeah, it's Web3. It's definitely the future. I've been doing almost all digital art. And that's why I've started doing now the skate decks and lots of other physical art, which is great. And that's really got me back into like how much fun just physical art is, because I really love it, obviously. And I think it's a beautiful tool. You know what I mean? But yeah, projects, no buenos. Just kind of gonna be turned into like my own artist, sort of. Artist one of one, stuff like that. I have this, yeah, so we have the iPad set up as well. Oh, sorry, wrong one. We have the iPad set up as well. So yeah, so we can do all this fun stuff. Which will be very fun, very exciting. I'm thinking just because we're doing an Inktober, we might as well just start with an actual pen and ink and then keep going from there, you know? Everybody taking their piece. Exactly that, man. That's it. Brutal. It's kind of unfortunate because it's just being taken away from the artist for what it should be, but that's like anything, you know what I'm saying? Makes you I see digital, I love it. Makes you want to learn how to paint better digitally. It's fun, man. We'll do a lot of it. That piece of the hand and the character kneeling is pretty dope. Oh, Quada's got some work going, huh? I love it. That is what it's about. Loving that. Here, we'll take a quick break. I'll come back. I'll ink this up. Hell yeah, dude. This is awesome. Quantum, that's crazy good, dude. I love this. Hell yeah, Shaz. The legs are tough. The legs, the lower portion, they're tricky. They're tricky. They're very, like compressed. It's very much heavy and compressed. So it's like, that's where it kicks into a puppet. I like the creepy, scary one too, Quantum. You guys, these are awesome. These are very cool. Looking good, dude. I love it. Shaz, that's like so funny. That's like very similar to what mine looked like. Probably pretty right before I started. I literally tweaked like 2 or 3 angles. That's it. You're really, it's looking good, man. All right, I'm thinking I have enough information here to jump in with a pen as well. Nothing's upsetting to me. But yeah, that bottom portion's tricky, right? It's weird because it's almost, again, she's very much not, one knee's coming towards you more than I think the image kind of really shows. But also because she's like doing the whole marionette thing, the puppet, she's very like crumpled. The word, yeah, right? Feels right. How many more times do you guys think I'm gonna say I'm gonna start inking? Wrong answers only. Even that part of her foot, even like that, the angle in. Why is that what you type? No, you've been in chat this whole time, and now the sass. $99 times. Into any better than one you did, so I tried something. Hell yeah, I like to be my own thing. It's awesome. Crumply's the word. Yeah. Not even a better or worse, man. Different. Every time I say that, like dead serious in art, I always feel so funny, but it's true. Art's like the one place that actually exists. Head in the way yet? Oh wow, it's not. Wow. You're pretty far over this. Huh. That's pretty good. All right, cool. So I can come way more in. See, this thing has to be more sturdy, that's all. I have to get a much more stable mount up here. Up in this, yeah. Sorry. They come a little too low. Little too long. That's okay though. I'll allow it. Yes, I am. Are you up there, Ariel? Are you gone? You were born in September. Your parents started the year with a bang. I was born, end of August. Right, what are we jumping in here? Yeah, let's jump in right into this. I'm gonna do, I kind of want to do a lot of the brush actually, but I guess we line up these eyes a little bit more. Because really want to lose that necessarily. Oh, jacked up that eyebrow. Gotta go have her eyebrows done again. That's not on me. I have to, yeah, let's see. I have to make sure these are all angled right. I definitely have to take a break here because I've been working straight too long too, which is not good to do ever. Art, anything really. 40 minutes, I think they say every 40 minutes you should take a break. It might be less. Might be much less. Still got a Battlefield 1 token cashed in, by the way. Let's do it. I'll play some Battlefield with you, actually. It won't be on stream. We'll go back in with white there. You keep saying art and I keep hearing arc. Oh my god. Have you been playing Ark? I can't. I've been trying to watch like some of the new content that's out. Looks pretty dope actually, but eyebrow. I keep hearing fart. For art was, it's funny, we were at an art conference once. And I mean, artists just drink, obviously. People know that, I think. I never really did, which was weird, but these conferences, people would just get very, they'd have a good time. They'd have a good time. And at some point, everybody would start like cheering and chanting for art, and then that would just become fart, and you would just be cheersing the fart. And if people didn't know what it was like a hell of a laugh. It'd be like in a hotel lobby or whatever, and it's just like very funny people just screaming, cheering to fart. All right, let's do a little brushwork here. You got any good coffee deals for the project? Nah, no way. I wish. You should have, but no. We'll go back in with this as well, but I just love this brush. That Kuretake brush I was talking about, and just get a lot of cool sort of textures and line work and variation, and you can really control it well, which is a lot of fun. Now it's got to be showing up much better, right? Yeah, there we go. I might go right through the face with this brush, actually. Get it a little bit more expressive here, have some fun. Because this is a brush that very much lends itself to like little happy accidents, as our friend Bobby Ross likes to say. Oh, like that big mouth there, it's okay. I was drawn to the face right away, but I think my pieces come out better when I save the face for the end. Absolutely, 100%. And it's one of those things that we notice it, and the features, like, we love it. And especially in a fun piece like this, when she has that little bit of makeup and it fits the pose. Oh yeah, you want to nail that face like first. But it does. It's very tough to do that like right off the bat. But you don't want to save it for the end and have it not fit either. So it's almost like you want to move like in a progression all the way around. So like you sketch, you check, you refine a little, you check, you refine a little more, then you put in your final sort of marks here and there. That hair is just, almost wish I'd spread it out more. It's okay though. I'm gonna again change that so that that hair kind of stops right around there. I don't really want it coming that far down. Probably again, we'll get to when I'm more comfortable with this brush. I'll definitely just start inking right away. But again, it's all relative. Not a race. Not a contest. It's just a good goddamn time. I have to turn a little. Oh my god, the ink looks sick. Thanks, baby. A very fun brush pen. It comes out very nice. It has really nice like gradations too when you get up close. I really like this again, this brush pen. Very fun. It almost forces you to kind of loosen up too, because you can only control it like so much. Because it is kind of a brush pen. So while you can get like such fine tips, it's also really fun to just kind of let the nib do the work. This is the one I have of gold. I have this in gold as well, which is cool. Is that the one you also picked up in gold? Indeed. I have to make sure I'm not getting too crazy smudged. See, that's where I would possibly Up on that glove I talked about as well. That line is so satisfying. The little thumb line. It's very nice. It's a very again, it's just like a full, I don't know if it'll focus. It's a really nice sort of brush. It's so fine too sometimes. Very nice. And again, the beauty of it, or at least to me, is it takes on, again, a very much a life of its own. A shape of its own, because you can only control, I mean, you can, again, you have great control of the brush. But it does, it starts to take on like a fun little marks here or there, happy little accidents. Like that. Somebody eating in the song? Somebody like chewing? Kind of sounds like that, right? Don't forget the spider. Never. We need the ties too, but I think I almost want to do those in white. This is why it totally sounds like it, right? It's very weird. That's like 2 bites. Okay. And don't forget the spider. I know, totally. I said that, yeah. Sounds like it comes and goes, like a casual apple chew. Exactly. That's actually exactly what it feels like. I have to turn this a little, sorry. That little broken fuzzy line is fucking beautiful. At this point, I'm really not looking at the reference. I'm kind of just having fun with it as I look up at the reference. Because I know my anchors are where I want them. I like what I have. I'm just having fun. I spin my work a lot. You shouldn't. I won't spin it when I'm drawing because it's just difficult. But for line work, to get like a nice clean sort of jar here or there, I will definitely flip it. But you're really not really supposed to. Or drawing, I should say that. I should specify that. Unless you flip your reference. I mean, again, people check their stuff upside down. Looks pretty acceptable still. This arm's a little long, but I don't mind it. George Costanza over there. I like to chew an apple. This just seem casual. Are you a fan of David Bowie? Yeah, fuck yeah. Did you go see Moonage Daydream in the theaters? Movie theater? Hell yeah, just about in the same phase. The drawing phase? Jazz is taking much more time than me. I'm dropping rushed crappy. There's no crappy, no rushed. There's you could spend days on this. You could spend 2 hours. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Yeah, about the same phase. Yeah. I like it. So you're just like having fun with it. Yeah, that's what it's about. That's literally what art is, right? And again, time-wise, you can spend as much time as the universe allows, technically. Movie theater, new film about Bowie, very artistic. Interesting. That's cool. I wonder if that's playing at the Nighthawk. We have a cool movie theater near us that's like big recliners, like waiters. They do like custom drinks for the movies. They do like special drinks that align with the movies and stuff, which is pretty fun. They must be doing something there. That would be a really fun place to see it, actually. It's on their Nighthawk, is it? Yep, I knew it. I told you. That's cool. That'll definitely be a fun one for us to see there then. That's cool. They have like, they must have some special cocktails or something. A very fun sort of cool place. That'll be a very, very cool idea. Tuesday date night at the Nighthawk. Loving it. Yes, I see it now. Cool. I can't believe I haven't really heard of it. That's wild. I live under a rock, though. Oh, I hate that. That's okay. I don't like that detail in the hand, huh? Looks like a Muppet. First. Let's move away from the hand. Life on Mars, London dry gin, kombucha, pomegranate, ruby pour, honey, ginger, and lemon. Whoa, that's a special cocktail. Crazy. 2-hour trip inside Bowie's mind's a visionary. The greatest pieces on the big screen? Really? Or are you just... This is like also drunk quantum now, though. Right? Or is it really that good quantum? Does it exist? This is a real movie, I guess. Yeah, Ariel's confirmed. Okay. Quantum didn't eat a little happy chocolate or something and start, you know, taking a trip inside his own mind. So, kind of wanted these to be organic, but now I don't know if I want them to be. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm just kind of trying to hit these lines here. Oh, very nice. Buckle here. Shoes can be very much the last. You can start having some fun abstract shapes down here because why not? It's the last little bit. We want everybody's focus to stay in here. Darken that up. Up. I'll pull some white out. Ooh, and fix that definitely. Because I like that as a much more pin down there. Same thing, white brush. Game really. Right. I'm so excited. We're definitely going. All right, let me see. Let me catch up here. Never before seen footage. Performances of David Bowie's 54-year-old career. Wow. Includes 40 exclusive remastered Bowie songs. Oh, that's dope. Cool. I'm so excited. Def going. Realize astounded. I'm a huge Bowie fan. It blew my mind. Stuff I never seen. Thank you so much for sharing. I know. I can't believe I haven't heard of that either. Costumes, artwork, it's very special. I love that. I cheated and watched the trailer. No, you always do that. Why? I know, don't tell Chris Nunez I'm using white ink. An Ink Masters joke. I don't know. Oh, I love the white. It's nice. It's the same brush pen too, which is so cool. Not the same, but I think it is actually. Yeah, Kiritaki. The Zig cartoonist Kiritaki. It's very nice. Any white ink is so. I get these white ballpoint. Yes, like the white gel pens. Yup. Love those so much. Clutch. You got to do it. Got to have it. Gotta have it. Gotta be able to punch in those whites. Made the eyes too white, but now we'll knock it back again. All right, cool. Again, I'll go in. Yeah, I don't want to go in with all white right now because I will. Cool. Nailed it. All right. I am gonna take a quick 5. We're gonna ink it out. We're gonna continue. I'm just gonna do like a little bit of an ink wash on here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put color in. It might stay kind of black and white. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Not black and white, monotone. It won't be black and white, it'll be monotone. He is ready, perfect timing. Yes. I wanted to know. Milk and 2 sugar. Is that how you have your tea? Do you put the milk in once the tea's... Yeah, right? I think I've tried that and the milk always like... I don't know. Kind of freaks me out. Sounds really good though. Milk and sugar is just the way to have everything, right? Love the white ink. Get these white ballpoint pens. Yeah, that's it. I think it's awesome. The jelly white ballpoint is so nice. Too into cool. Did I say that? I don't remember now. The milk gets curdly. Yeah, that's what happens to me. And then I'm like, I don't really, it's just not like appetizing. All right, quick 5-minute break here, guys. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna put this here, here, here. Too into coup? Did I miss that somewhere, or is that like actually what you guys say? Is that what that means? I love that. Very cool. I did not know that. All right, cool. I'm gonna grab a tea, take a quick bathroom break, 2 minutes, and we're gonna be right back. We're gonna finish this out. We're gonna open up our watercolors, which we're gonna get some gouache as well. All of my gouache got destroyed in the flood, and I haven't used it, so we haven't I haven't replaced it yet. But we're gonna be doing gouache. I would almost rather, I would do color with this if I had gouache, but because it's watercolor, I don't know if it'll keep that like punch. So we're gonna start monotone and go from there. Yeah. So quick 5-minute break. I'll be right back, gang. Appreciate the love. I appreciate that support. Everybody keep drawing, keep posting your stuff in the Discord. Let's see it. I'll be right back, guys. Appreciate you. Right. Back at it. Here to finish it up. We can do like 30 more minutes or so. Wrap it up. Finish out the drawing here. Finish out our Inktober day 1. So far, so good. Liking what we have. Liking where we're at. Liking the energy of the piece, feeling the vibes, feeling the flow. I probably shouldn't have put that line in, but ain't no thing. Doesn't really bother me too much, so that's good. This I almost want to hatch off, kind of, but I'm gonna jump right into it here. Right. I have watercolor paintbrushes as well. I like these. I love these little things. They're water brush pens. So they're the same thing as these brush pens, only they have little reservoirs that you just fill with water. And you just like squeeze out the water. See? Yeah. And I like just kind of mix up the colors quite a bit on them. So again, it's very fast, a very loose, easy medium, not easy at all. Is certainly not the word. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see skin real quick. But the thing about it is I don't really want to, because you make choices, right? So you make your choices. Going for like realistic here and there, and the next thing you know, now the whole outfit doesn't work because it's not hitting those realistic components. You need it all to be like in sync is always the big thing. Great band. So that's kind of why I'm leaning away from some skin color, because I kind of see this piece as like a monotone black and white with some good red on those ribbons, like some punches here and here, and that's kind of it. I think. But again, 30 minutes, so we also are working with time. We don't have a deadline, but we don't want every sketch that we're gonna do to bring us to like the, you know, hours and hours and hours of work. That's like just not really feasible to do every day, because I have other stuff that I have to get done also. But we are just gonna kind of start with a nice little gray wash and see. And I'm gonna see how I see where my head's at. These monotone pieces, oh, they're gorgeous, man. That's all you really need. That chiaroscuro. Didn't know this thing. I've always used this like out and about, and it's kind of been on my lap. I didn't know it does that. Or the crap out of me though. Let's see. Thinking, failing. I'm in a studio and I can't find a thing. This. Nailed it. We're a little Gus at tonight. Gus is upstairs, Coconut's upstairs. We have our little puppy bed right here, so we have a little dog bed. We'll get a little cam. Kitchen towel next to you, make a wedge. Yeah, I could have done that too. I was trying to be all specific, you know, trying to be precise about it. Both the pets are doing good. The puppies are doing good. This has been a little crazy. We're kind of not re-crate training him, but we've been training him to not sleep in our bed lately, and oof, it's rough. He's getting better at it though, which is awesome though. Finally starting to pick up what we're trying to put down, you know. Because I love it, but he doesn't like sleep through the whole night. He like gets up, he hears stuff, so then I'm up with him, and it's like, nah. Your boy's gotta rest. I need my 8. You shading like this, do you see a light source so you know where not to shade? Yes, essentially. I'm referencing the image as well, but I'm keeping in mind that yeah, they're all objects. The light's gonna be somewhere like right here going this way, because the brightest are all right in here. So you're gonna form around, and then again, everything like underneath almost is gonna have a really nice sort of gradation. And as you get, essentially like we said, so your light source, so you're finding it up here. As you get farther away, your darks will actually get darker because they're farther from the light. So your darks down here will be a little different. Your darkest dark will be dark. I mean, that's fine. You'll have a black. But what's out of the light, the shadows up here on the armpit will be different than the shadows down below, because it's just light only travels and can do so much. But yes, I'm definitely keeping all of that in mind a little. Sorry, I'm kind of kicking over here. There we go, that's better. Yeah, that's better. We throwing the cool art questions about. You always had the best questions, man. Q-Man doesn't stand for quantum. It always stood for question, man. I thought you knew that. See, the fun part about these brushes, again, is when I need more water, I just literally like squeeze. And the water just, I don't know if you can even see that. Yeah, you must have been able to. Oh, not a bad one. Wow, that's cool. And then gray washes, again, gray washes are just fun. They're just fucking fun. Because it's just value. Just value. Oh my god. The pen is a squirmer. Only quantum. I guess we were all thinking it. To wash, to get like a lighter gray, you wash it out a little. Pick it right back up. Watercolor's fun. It's just so quick. Because it's so just gonna darken this right up. It's just such like a fun, imperfect science. See, all I do is kind of wash that out. I don't know if any of my watercolor techniques are what anybody should do. And you just kind of pick it right up. Kind of how I tend to go about it, at least. But again, this brush pen just makes it so fun and so fast. This is my little travel kit right here too. So you can get, again, you can just get so much down. Oh, I just picked up a little yellow. That's okay. Get so much down so fast. And again, the imperfect science about it almost lends you to work a little faster. Which is very nice. I'm done. I see too many problems. No, that's not an issue. There's no problems. Only opportunities. Oh, there's some red there. Okay, we can get a little red in here too. I'm gonna get a little red after all. It might throw a little color in her skin actually too. I don't know yet. Enjoy my last one too. I went rough and ready. It's a vibe. I'm comfortable with it. I fucking appreciate you guys hanging out and drawing. That's really fun. That's literally what I wanted for this stream, these streams, all of this. You know what I mean? That's like really fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out so much. I really do. It's fun. It's just, again, I want to do very much open my studio doors, hang out. I spend too much time here alone. You know what I mean? That's what what the world is now. Do your work outside, you do your work in your studio, you can pop it on. Everybody can be vibing out, getting some stuff done, chilling. I mean, what's wrong with that? I need to download Discord again. Yeah, you are. This mother... JK. Getting on it. And Chaz, 100%. When that babe is done, call it donezo. All about enjoying, learning, and just having fun with the process, my man. Drawing is very different than arc. Very different. You know what you think it's done? Hell yeah, I'll check it. We could do like we could actually do like a on-screen sort of viewing critique thing, but that might take too long. Definitely, I'm very happy I had the fun idea to post the reference and then have everybody keep posting. That's like a good, I love that. Into it. Oh, we gotta see it. Oh, where's yours? All right, I really like how those stockings are coming out. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's got a good little vibe so far. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Then I might add some color here because again, with a little gray wash, you can always just pop color right over it. I have to set up little like reference points on this mat. Music's a vibe. You know? This Inktober series going on the gram. Got it right. Oh yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Ooh, that's way too dark. That's okay. Yeah, so my goal is to cut this up into shorts and clips and obviously 30 days of drawing, you get 30 days of art, right? I mean, I just kind of want to black that right out. Yeah, I like that way more. Very nice. Nice shapes and contour happening at Chia. Yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together nice. It's fun with that, you know, it's just a lot of fun, man. And again, the weird pose of it is so crazy because, like we said, it's such like a crumpled, heavy shape. You get, like, or pose, you get some really interesting shapes. Actually, to be honest, a lot of triangle shapes, which our brain just really likes triangles. Our brains do. I don't know why. Science. But you get a lot of that here, which is very nice. Might be a little too dark there. I'm gonna let that tone up. I started checking over here because I can just see a little better. Are you using a specific type of paper, and does it matter when you introduce the water-based ink? Absolutely. I presume how porous it is matters for how absorbent. 100%. So that's the crazy part, is watercolor. One of the biggest things about watercolor is if you're not using a good watercolor paper, you're done. People that didn't enjoy using watercolor probably were using the wrong paper. It's crazy how much of a difference it makes. Because the paper starts crumbling and actually like tear, you know what I mean? Or like balling up, because it's like if paper gets wet, it literally starts like not eroding. Oh, I can't think of the word. Dissolving. Yep. That's it. Exactly. 100%. So you get those like balls everywhere, like the little crumpled. The paper starts running. The paper doesn't. Nothing works. It's very frustrating. You need a 300 GSM. I use Arches. This is my favorite. This is like the only one I use, really. There's a lot out there, and there's a lot of better ones. There's a lot of worse, and there's some that work, some that don't. But 300 GSM, 140 pound is the biggest thing. And watercolor artists will actually take this. John Singer Sargent, so they used to say he would work, you're supposed to work on wet. So it's supposed to be wet on wet. So you would actually dip your paper, soak it in water. And John Singer Sargent, one of the greatest of all times, obviously, it was said that he would actually pull out his paper and it'd be dripping as he was working with his watercolor ink, which is fucking awesome. Really fucking cool. I don't do that because this is like I keep it on the block because it's tough. You have to tape it down, otherwise the paper will still warp. So that's why this watercolor block is actually sealed all the way around. And you actually slip a knife in here and cut it right around so that the paper stays tight and doesn't warp. That's why they call it a watercolor block. Fun stuff. Did you ever like to tattoo someone for real? I have. Can I say that? I don't know if I can say that. I have though, yes. I actually thought of like possibly looking around for tattoo shops around here, seeing what that would entail, but it's a lot. Yeah, I used to want to be a tattoo artist when I was growing up, and I have my own tattoo machine, and a little bit of inking in college, you know. Whoa, this makes me want to try it out. It's super fun, Chaz. Watercolor is very fun. This set, I think this set right here, so this came with this pen and this brush. I want to say this thing was like 19 bucks, 19.99, which again isn't cheap, but this and a watercolor block, really any type of watercolor pad, that's your whole watercolor set. That's all I use. It's crazy. Obviously, if you want to get more, there's tons of more stuff, you know what I mean, that you can keep working with. I need more water here. There's still water in here. But it's a very, very fun medium. And again, it's just fast, it's loose. It really does a good job of making you loosen up, just like kind of get used to like working looser and not like being so like tedious. For me at least it was, which was awesome, because you can only control, you just can't control it. You can't, I mean, it only does so much. It has a mind of its own. Just saying, if I end up in Brooklyn, I could land an MJ tattoo. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll do it on stream, bro. How's that for Inktober? Currently, I don't know where the machine that I had is, so I would have to find that. Or again, investor, not that expensive. Yeah. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna pick up the ink. You never know. Checks flights. I have a huge canvas. So you obviously don't want a tattoo. Never mind. That's inappropriate. But we all know where you don't want a tattoo. You're saying it's a big canvas. Hey-o. Felt too easy. Joke. All jokes. It's all jokes. My mom's here. Complains all the time about quantum. It's crazy. I think my mom's still trying to figure out how to sign up for YouTube. A mystery these days. Who did we just watch today? Nick Kroll, his new stand-up. Is that what we were watching? He's funny. I'm usually not like a huge fan of his either. I'm gonna put a couple little highlights in these shoes before they get too. Oh, I didn't actually watch that. No, that was one that I have to watch still. That's super fun though, now that I literally have something to watch too. Because I forgot and I was looking for a long time of what to watch. So that's like perfect. Vibes with the music. You can see though when I put water down and then go back into it, you can just see the watercolor do what it's supposed to do. I think you can probably see it like even on the screen, you know what I mean? It's just such a beautiful natural medium when you just look at that, like how it just spreads out and all that. Oh, it's so nice. You just keep layering, dabbing, layering your values. It's very fun. Watercolor's cool. Gouache, I have to, like I said, I have to get a gouache set up too. My arm got way too dark. It's okay. You ever want to do comic stuff? I would love to do comic, or I mean, again, character design, video game stuff like that. I think it's fucking awesome. New York boy is gorgeous. Really like this. Thanks, man. The layering is dope. Yeah, again, the watercolor layering, it's just, I'm gonna keep saying it, but it just literally takes on, you know, a work of its own. You just kind of keep having fun and letting it do that. It's like, yeah, now you're creating and having fun. That's what it's about. Like I said, I'm not gonna do too much up here, but I do have to do a little in the face. There does have to be some value change here. There would be. But we don't totally want it to look like 5 o'clock shadow. And again, here's another good point where we'll probably pull the white back out. Ooh, ooh, that's a good opportunity for some red. We can pop some nice red there and pull that right in together with the bow on her leg and the hat. Looking at some Esther stuff last week. They're showing some at an optical illusion museum. Esther, it sounds familiar. But I would have to see it. Again, one of the beauties of art is just how many artists and people exist that are just fucking incredible. Incredible. Lead in there. Oh yeah, that's what we want. That's watercolor doing what watercolor does. Fucking brilliant. Clear her face up here. Has to be dark there. I guess it's not that dark, but it has to be. I mean, it can't be the same shade. It's an eyelid. Oh, that was probably amazing. The hand reflecting the sphere. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. There's heads of the sphere inside. Oh, cool. Whoa, like actually in person, like the real artwork? That's very cool. I totally know what you're talking about. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that was one of the first dudes I started studying, actually, which is incredible. Talk about someone that did something a little different and just fucking had such a cool idea, man. Then just made it work in ways, woo, unlike others. Bird one was there. That's so fun. That's very cool. Very cool. That must have been very, very incredible. We're going a little long on this. Sorry, guys. Kind of just keeps looking nicer and nicer. But see, that's also why you want to time yourself. You want to have a plan, a goal. Because otherwise, it's tough to appreciate your own art if you don't know what you're trying to accomplish. Otherwise, it's like, oh, well, it needs another 800 hours. Fair. It does. But is that the piece you're making? Is that what it is? Or are you trying a new medium? Are you trying something new? Do you have a deadline? Do you have a you know what I mean? You never know. So you have to really have that goal. And again, it's all relative to things change. There's no rules. But it is, when you're working for yourself, it's tough to be like, yeah, this turned out great. All the time. That guy saying, come on, scared the shit out of me. Thought he was in the back, like in the room. Like that at all, to be honest. I will do this. Like I said, I spin it. A fun little, I mean, again, you might have seen people do this, but you can reverse it, obviously, and you get a little bit more subjective of value. So but I then actually reverse my reference. So I'm not looking at a right side up reference and spinning the paper. My reference is now flipped also. You can just flip it and again just see if anything what looks upsetting to you and what doesn't. But I don't know, sometimes when you flip it you lose that it's a person, you lose that it's a face, you lose a hand, a nose, and you just have your values, your shapes. You can see lights and lines a little clearer, some shapes pop out a little more because your brain, like right here, boom, that's a huge shape I can put in now. And you just don't necessarily see it, that's all. Different perspective. I never say this came out great. See, that's again, so there you go. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to focus on because you have a lot of great work. So you definitely want to appreciate what you're doing and or again, learn from it so you can start enjoying what you're doing. That's sort of where, right? I mean, to improve, you do have to learn and enjoy what you're doing. But yeah, it's very fun. Reversing, like flipping it in digital. And see, I flip a lot more in digital without flipping the reference. Like you said, yes, totally. That's interesting, actually. And I wonder why that is. Maybe because it's just... maybe it's easier. Maybe it's quicker. Maybe I should be flipping it more. Same as like a mirror, the mirror concept, which everybody did in drawing school. So I guess not everybody knows it, but... you take a mirror and you put it on your subject, you reverse it. Oh, I shook there. And again, it does the same thing. Same concept where it just turns your brain off from finding what it knows, essentially. So instead of sitting there going, oh yeah, that's an eye, it kind of is like, whoa, that's just... oh, there's a dark value. But I'm liking this. Again, we've worked a little longer. Coming to the closing points. Final couple marks here. I am going to punch some red. Ooh. Oh, that shifted there. Came out dark there. Way too dark. Okay. That's okay. Blue! What up, Blue? I'm now entirely deaf. Why is it? Is it loud? Is it loud as shit? Blasting it. What up, Blue? Appreciate you, bro. How you living, man? I guess we'll flip it back. I don't have to be confusing everybody with an upside down drawing, you know? Trying to keep building and layering. Building and layering. All right, now we're actually getting close to done here. I kind of want to keep pushing these blacks. Values are just literally everything. Values are everything. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. More black is always literally almost a solution. It's fucking crazy. More black in the right place. Let's put it that way. Because wrong values are the worst thing for a piece of artwork. That'll kind of soften out quite a bit, but kind of want to square this up a little darker so that when I go in with red here, we'll punch it right out, you know? Almost framing up our colors, if that makes sense. All right. I am starving too, Blue. I'm like rushing to finish this now because I'm getting very hungry. Food time, food time. I'm liking it though. I'm liking how it came out. Inktober day 1. So far, so good. Oh, I guess we can't go into day 2. That breaks the rules. We have to finish up. It doesn't break the rules, but for me, it'll break my rules. It just looks so much better as you keep building and layering and building the black. It's crazy. Streaming all 30 days. Yeah, buddy. Stream a day. Stream and a drawing a day. The plan. The goal. A lot of artwork. Again, most of them are going to be like 1 to 2 hours. This one's going on 3, I think. Okay, first one back. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And yeah, we have our prompts. Des and I have been knocking. Yeah, I love it. I can't wait to peek at what you guys have been doing. Liking this. I'm liking how this came out. Never know. You never know. Sometimes you like it for the experience. Sometimes you like it for the art. Liking the feel of this piece though, for sure. Has a good vibe to it. Watch every day if you do the night streams. Yeah, I probably will tweak the times a little, but I tend to work a little later anyway. I won't go so late all the time. Because I've been getting up very early. Working towards the 5 a.m. club. But I'm definitely, 7 to 9 would be a great time. Usually that's when I'm very motivated to work. Tuesday we have date nights, so it'll be an earlier stream, of course. But again, there'll be a lot of them. And I definitely want to make it like with a vlog, where the video up, like keep the video up and keep it, again, just a place that people can watch and hang out and draw and do it whether it's live or not. I really want to try to formulate those type of videos, if that makes sense. Like have them read like that and play like that. So that live or after the fact, they're fun, they're entertaining. You can pull up the image, you can draw, you can sketch, and have it be good vibes. Something right around there I am not set with. I have to get the white, all the white gone now. So now's the tricky part. Because you want to knock all that white back just like one value. It's tough. Other than your main highlights, you want it all knocked right back. Essentially, you want your three tones: your midtones, your lights, your darks, and your midtones. And if your midtones aren't midtones and you only have two values, lights and darks, it's just not gonna look right. Your whites have to be chosen carefully. And even the face has to be not that much. It just won't feel right if it just looks, everything looks so different again. That's the whole plan. Make it all uniform and together. Then you can drive people's attention. That's how you can have areas to focus on. You know? Have areas that people focus on, I should say. Start doing your drawings all cheeky like, masterfully. Just lower the opacity to like 10 and draw over it. On I usually, oh hold on. I've been doodling. We doodle out here. Yeah. I usually end up doing like 3 to 4 ink lines. Same. Lower the opacity. Yep. And just keep drawing, keep drawing, keep drawing. Make it fun. Put on a timer so we have a limit. Yeah, 100%. 10 second, 1 minute, 10 minute type challenge. Those are fun, 100%. Like a time figure drawing or whatever. Again, it was very much supposed to be about a 2-hour drawing. We started around 9 to 10, 10 to 11. So we're at like 2.5 hours. So we're not very far over, which is cool. Actually, I'm kind of very close to what I had hoped for. But yeah, 100%. When you have numbers and like a limit like that, it's huge. It makes a big difference. But again, you don't necessarily want to rush. You want to have a goal in mind. That's all. And the thing that's funny, Shaz, about digital art is that's what I do too. And that's why it's sometimes very good to do real art. Not real art. That's to do physical art. Because you don't have that option. And I have the same habit. What happens is I end up kind of just keep tracing and don't even necessarily finish a lot of my digital sketches. So it's very good to have the almost like, again, the real work where you're a little bit more inclined to take it a little further, if that makes sense. Alright, we have to turn this shape here. About it, people. I'm gonna pop some red in, right? Dangerous game I'm playing at right now because the face has a lot of moisture all around it. I kind of want to frame that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's just straight India ink. I'm not using India ink. It's a watercolor, so it won't actually be that dark. But that was much darker than I thought it was going to be. Really like that hand. I really like how that hand came out. Traditional, yes, traditional art. That's what it is. Oh yeah, the spider. Oh, the spider's creepy. Oh, I should have done it like white. That would have been the play. Might outline it in white actually. Got the spider. Them finishing touches. Always the fun part, right? Oh, that comes like in from off the page. Okay. That one should have been a little straighter, I think. Yeah. Okay with that. Actually, I'm gonna wait on the white here. blow dryer. That's the trick now. A little clownish, I don't love it. Okay with that. I'm okay with that. It almost has like the Joker feel. Like that red. I'm okay with that big time. Pin-up style here and there. Make a lot of fun marks with this brush, man. It has that great natural dry brush feel. It really does. In it? No? Wow, that's awesome. Alright, that is looking exactly how we want it to look, son. Yep. Agreed. Yeah, boy. Good. I think it's done though here. At this point, it's just they call noodling. always means it is time to stop now, Mac. Think. Here, let's punch a white here. Rock, paper, scissors, you four. I have to get like a nice gel pen, I think. Cause this brush pen's great. Like such a liquid ink sometimes. I guess a gel pen. Sliding out of screen here, sorry. Yeah, I'm liking. I am looking and I am liking. Gel pens for the win. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay with it. I'm okay with it. Oh, I don't want this white. I want this black and red. Obviously the spider has to be the blackest of widows. Old bitches. Just the coldest of bitches. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Go through and clean up a couple of these lines, but I love some of the like false gestural lines, if that makes sense. And we're literally in time. To test my signature a bunch before I do it. Oh, peas, glad you're streaming this. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I really do. It was a lot of fun. Let's see, sign here. Well, I used to have a little clear piece of like plastic that I would sign and hold over it and see where it looked best. On these sketches and stuff, I don't necessarily do that too much, but I definitely think that. Nailed it. Right, peoples. That is it. That's what we're gonna call it. Liking it. We didn't do anything in the background, which is rare, actually. Very rare, to be honest. But I'm looking at it and it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me of not having it. You know what I mean? So I don't think you do it. Sometimes you do it for values. Sometimes you do it to gauge proper values. But if I come in here with a wash, it's just not... I don't think it's going to make it better. You get to a point where you just start making decisions of like, is this going to make it better or worse? And if a lot of those answers end up just being worse or even not better, how about that? It doesn't even have to make it better. But a decision is, no, we'll make it better. I don't know. Sometimes you don't do it. Sometimes you try it, but it's really just about making the piece so you like it more. Not even a better, but a better, worse in your eyes. Ugh. Well, the Discord. All right, let's open it up because yeah, we're donezo. Stick a fork in it. She's done. Oh, that. I want that right there. That's what I want. Right, perfect. I think maybe we need to work on the focus on the overhead a little. On this. Because it changes in and out. Yeah, this camera is definitely going to be tweaked and a work in progress, 100%. And when it shakes, it's upsetting to me. Yeah, it definitely looks good the majority of the time. I agree that sometimes it gets a little wonky. Filming artwork is always so tough though. It's just white. I was gonna work on a bigger piece, this pad right here, but it's the whole screen and it can't find anything to focus on when it can't have anything. But we are at 11:55. We have to end this before it gets to October 2nd. I'm gonna do a 1-minute Discord review here. We have our Inktober drawing. Number 1, complete. Guess we sign it, right? Okay. How am I supposed to, does it go? Am I supposed to go big the other way? Oh no, that's not a K. Oh, it's bad. The drawing's so much better. Pen kind of sucks, actually. Whatever. Drawing's better than the handwriting. So that's why we practice and get much, much better. I think the trick is to slow down a little. Count it. All right. That is where we're going to do it. We're going to pull it up real quick. Let's see. Talk desk. We have 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes here. We have 2 minutes. There's the puppet. Puppet complete. Appreciate you guys so much for hanging out, for drawing. The hand is nice. Disappearing finger lines. Yeah, I love that right there. That's the spot right there. Came out really nice. The whole floor came out really nice. I'm very happy with it. Bro, that's dope. Loving it. Damn, Shaz, that's really good, dude. That's really good, Shaz. That's crazy, bro. Quantum's clearly a good artist also. I love it. Love them all. That's fucking great. So cool. So cool. Thank you guys so much for the love, the appreciation, the time spent, the drawings. I really appreciate all you guys. This was fucking awesome. We will be back tomorrow. Day 2, Inktober. It's in Discord of what we're drawing. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Tomorrow's going to be looser. Yeah. Tomorrow's going to be much looser. And like painty and splatty and splattery and all fun stuff. So don't miss it. Get your pens, your pencils, your paper, your beer, your drinks, your coffee, your snacks, whatever you want to enjoy. Weapon, yes. Love that. That's what it is. Yeah, weapon is tomorrow's prompt. Awesome. Yep, I'll post a reference again in Discord we can use. Feel free to look up your own. Feel free to make something up. Again, you don't have to use a reference. That's the beauty with the prompt. We draw a weapon. I'm going to be all over the place. A lot of figure, pin up, and some different stuff actually, because I have a couple cool ideas, different ideas. So appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the love. We'll be back tomorrow. And until then, you guys, you know it, but I'm going to say it. And it's the same sign off. Stay healthy and stay happy, baby. Much love, gang.